On my desk is a photograph of my two daughters, Grecia and Angeline, my pearl and my angel. I take the photograph to my lips and I kiss them. Three months and I still don't sleep at night. The heat, noise. Soon I'll be asked if I want to stay longer. I call for the next patient, and there's no knock. She just walks in. A young girl, alone, and the only thing she's wearing is a long shirt. A man's, Western in design. Well, that's what they wear, some of these village girls. They get the shirts from the trucks, and there's a certain kudos that goes with it. A man's leather pouch hangs from a string between her breasts. She says, "My legs." She doesn't sit down. Her eyes are black and she doesn't blink. She could be perhaps 13. She is thin, but they don't eat. These people, they don't eat. They get sick. She could be 19. I know what she does, what she is. It's obvious. It's why she's here. I say, the legs show me, and I mind pulling up the shirt that stretches down to her knees. I already see the problem. There are scabs with red wheals where she scratched at them on her shins, dried blood and some scarring. She pulls the shirt up and her legs are thin, the skin loose. The thighs are worse than the shins. She scratched at them and there's a little blood. The knees are scabbed and swollen. How long, I say, although I already suspect she's always been this way. She shrugs. Eva, she doesn't look down at herself. She says, "Where are you from?" I say, "I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands." "You speak English good?" I laugh. "So do you. Can you make legs good?" I mind for her to pull down the shirt, and I say, well, you have something called eczema. It's very common where I come from, and it's usually not too serious. She looks at me, unblinking, and I know she's older than 13. Her body beneath the shirt seems hard. Her breasts push against the material. She says, "What make it go away?" I say, "Well, why don't you sit down?" She shakes her head, shifts from foot to foot. "What make it go?" Well, there are things you can do, things I can give you. You have to be careful what you eat. What you have, it doesn't happen so much around here. She nods. Good. And she looks quickly over to the window, then back at me. There will be someone outside, waiting for her. Not a mother or a father, not a boyfriend. This I know. I say, Do you have this problem elsewhere, on your body? She doesn't answer, but unbuttons her shirt quickly, opens it, and slips it from her shoulders. There are hollows underneath her shoulders. Her ribs are visible, but it's not so bad. Her breasts are small, brown, not emaciated, but solid. The eczema is less obvious, although her wrists, her elbows are red and dry. She straightens up as I look at her, pushes her chest up, puts a hand on her hip. I think of a word. Coquettish. This girl is more than 13, but she's a long way from 19. She says, not too bad. I mime at her to button her shirt, and she does so without taking her eyes off mine. I say, well, the legs are the worst. I need get better. As she says this, she glances at the window again. To get more money, my mother, see, I want make more money. I look out the window, but there's just the dusty street, the big sky. You know, I wonder what he looks like. I wonder if he hits her. I wonder how much he makes from her. It'll be more if the eczema can be eased, that's for sure. She'll be more valuable. It might keep her alive. It might keep her mother alive. But soon, whatever happens, I know they'll both be dead. I say, well, there are things we can do. And then I stand up from my desk and I take a step, 2 steps towards her. I say, I want to help you. Not just with this, but with everything. I reach out a hand to her. I say, let me help you. I've never done this before. I've seen a lot of girls like this, bruising, malnutrition, twice I suspect AIDS. But I've never done this before. Eczema. That's all she has. She doesn't move though. Her smile, it isn't force, but it's not natural either. It's an act. It's a routine. She licks her dry lips and I can see her rotting teeth. Slowly she begins to lift up one side of her shirt, raising it beyond the thigh. I think of another word. Lascivious. She says, "You want to love me?" I back away. I shake my head. I can feel sudden tears. I've been here 3 months. So long. I sit back in my chair and I take the pad and the pen. I look at the photograph, Gretchen and Angeline. I say to the girl, what's your name? You call me Angel. I say, it was very nice to meet you, Angel. But she's already looking out of the window. I scribble down a prescription. Here I say, take this, give it to the lady. And for a moment, just a moment, she's just a girl, a young girl, a patient, Angel. She holds out her hand, takes the paper. She says, you want money? I have money. She opens the pouch between her breasts and pulls out a bundle of notes. A week's wages for a school teacher, an office worker, maybe more. I wave her away. I say, see the lady outside. She'll give you the cream, the medicine. She puts the money away, smiles at me, and it's a simple smile. The smile of a young girl. The smile of somebody who's just been told that everything is going to be all right. Thank you, doctor, she says. I come back? When cream stops, I come back? I nod. She's gone. And if she ever returns, I know. I won't be here. Thank you.